What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Singapore Changi Airport. We're taking a look at the basement 2 level of Terminal 3 that we finished up last time. We've got a bunch of stores, shops, food down here. We've got slides, a climbing wall, area that you can hang out and watch some movies. So all of that is in place, and things are okay. Today, kind of want to focus on this floor. And so we're going to start by taking out this wall and the door here. All of this is open to the level below. And actually, we do need to do a little bit of work down here real quick because there's a couple escalators that are on either side. And I think I'm just going to line them up with the other ones. Actually, that's centered quite nicely. These do go at an angle, but we'll just kind of keep them in alignment. That's a problem. Okay, well, let's do this. You go downstairs to security, yes, okay. Wasn't quite sure what we were doing there. And we'll do that. Go ahead and open up this then. And we can unzone this area. Oh, I can't put it there until contractors take that wall out. Well, in the meantime, let's pop upstairs and we will go ahead and get our walls in place and kind of map out where things are going. So we'll just take you down here and there, and then we'll do the same on the other side. There's two sections up here on this floor. There's the unsecured, and then back here there is a secured section. These walls basically come across straight, and then we'll just wrap it down and around like so. There's a couple bathrooms, so let's pop downstairs and just get one of the bathrooms. Here we go. We'll just grab you guys. Because again, there's not much up there. There's like 5 restaurants and a couple other things, and that's the extent. So, a couple bathrooms down here on the end. It looks like it kind of tapers off, and there's some rooms and stuff back over here, but it's not labeled as anything, so we will just kind of leave that as it is. Do I have walls here? Do now. Apparently I did not. Interesting. And then this wall's gonna go that direction somewhere once I get the other escalator in place. You guys are finishing taking out that wall. So we will grab this and at least get this into a spot where it needs to be. There we go. And we will wrap this around on this side as well, real quick. Again, there's a little bit to the right of this escalator. I'm just going to do a hard wall like that. In the central area, there is a couple restaurants. There's 5 to be specific. think that's even, isn't it? So we'll do that. In the central area, we've got Paradise Dynasty, set to delight with both northern and southern Chinese cuisine with an innovative touch. So this one has seating up in the front here, and the restaurant's kind of circular. We're gonna make it a little bit more square than anything. The walkway is kind of on the top side, and then the restaurant comes down and around. So there's give me windows for a quick second. Can I get two? I don't think I can. No. That's 5 and 5. Let's just do two small ones on either side. Like so, and we will just drop that in. So there's a couple different levels. You walk up a couple steps to the main area, and then you come down, and there's kind of a seating area along the outer edge here. So let's start with tables and chairs real quick. Where's the center point? Basically here. So a couple tables, and they're more modern chairs. Tables are about that color, and then it's kind of some tan chairs similar to that. Hi, thank you. That's not bad. And so up against the rail, there are several sets of chairs. Oh, can't do that. Because again, you can't put chairs in corners. Then there is kind of a set of two tables and chairs. And it kind of separates from the rest of the restaurant with a wall, like so. Kitchen's basically here. I'm just gonna put it up like that, and it looks like there's an entrance on both sides. Give me some cooking stations real quick, and we will get these guys in place. And I guess give me a sink. Why not? We don't use a lot of sinks. Do a door on either side. We'll fill in with a wall here, and then that's shops. That's lounges. Give me a small. That, and then we will get a little bit of counter. And a little bit of counter. That. No, I think we will take this across here. That's not bad. I'm thinking this might be bigger than it needs to be, but we'll see on that. we're just going to take this wall up to, say, here and across, and we'll do the same over here just to kind of square things off a little bit. This is not even. This all needs to go. Apparently, I was not paying attention whenever I was putting that in. Give me you guys there and there, and we will do a little bit more seating kind of in the middle. That'll be fine, and is that right? I think that wall might be correct. So you should technically be here. Somebody wants to take out that register, that'd be great. Thanks, guys. Maybe not. Thank you. And counter, and we do the walls finally. Walls come down, something like that, and down similarly on this side. And we'll do a window across here. It looks like it's kind of a half wall, so it's opened. Looks like it's carpet out on the edge, but the front side kind of has some wooden steps. So we'll do wood through here, and we'll basically do the same thing on the other side. Three, and I guess we'll do more. And then it's just kind of a grayish, it almost looks purplish to me. No, that did not. There we go. And we'll just grab some tables, chairs, and rock and roll through the center portion. And that'll work. So that's our first of the 5 restaurants. Let's go to the right. There's the Crown Prince Kitchenette. Contemporary Chinese restaurant offer Singaporeans' all-time favorite Teochew pork rib soup. Also include braised duck that is slow cooked with a secret blend of herbs and spices, not to be confused with KFC and their herbs and spices. This one has a little bit of window overhang that you can sit at. So we'll do that, and we're going to come to the other side and do the same thing on this side as well. There's a walkway kind of through the middle. I'm envisioning this top edge being the edge of where the third floor, I guess, is where we're at, where the third floor goes. So this kind of comes up. The check-ins over on the side there. What is that? 2 and 3, and we'll have to take that back just to leave a little bit of a walkway. So we'll leave like 4 squares for the walkway there. We'll do something to that. There's a wall in the middle. That'll work. We'll do the kitchen. Nope, give me 1 more square. Kitchen right there. Do a door. Nope, not there. Door. So that we can get ourselves another cooking station back here. And then over here, before you go in, there's kind of a small counter where you can place your order. And then through the center area, there's some bench seating along with a square table. Then there is kind of looks like round tables with black chairs. Nope. Helps if it's facing the table. Let's try that again. There we go. So, black chair. It's kind of a marbly table. This one is a white table. And it looks like the seating is also white. Kind of an off-white color. So we'll grab that, and 2 and 3. And we'll come through with these guys. 2, 3, and that should be fine. We could actually get another seat right there. I did not get any of the plants that are hanging out over here. I can't do plants in the corners. We'll do plants along here. This basically looks like it just has marble tile. Yeah, just basic marble tile. Looks like there's a kind of a black divider, I guess. Is that the word I want? That's not even at all. I think I want to take out that wall. Top side. We've got, gonna butcher this one. Baba Nyona? Peranakan cuisine embracing traditional culture yet modernizing to keep the culture current. This is relatively straightforward. It's similar to this in that it has a diagonal entrance on the front here. We'll do the wall to there. There's seating along the front that it's facing the side over here, but otherwise it's fairly identical. Looks like it's got a register towards the front, and then it looks like it's got almost a either buffet or kind of a bar towards the back, and then seating in the middle. So that's not where we're going. So register up front. Do a little bit of counter next to it. Give me some sandwiches, snacks. Give me Looks like there might actually be a coffee maker back there too. And then there's just basic tables and chairs again. Just looks like it's brown chairs and white tables. Everything's square. Looks almost like wicker chairs. That's and then we'll grab those 4. There's a wall right there that I didn't put in, so let's wall that off. And we'll just kind of scatter around a few more tables and chairs just to give some eating space. And it looks like it's all just black and white checkered tile. More, it's larger squares, similar to what we did with the Swensons. Assuming I can put these in the correct locations. And the only thing that is left on this side is called JustCo. JUSTCO, like company. I'm just going to go ahead and sign a contract real quick. Valentino, why not? And JustCo is a organization that does, how do they have it described here? It's the leading provider of flexible workspaces for businesses of all sizes. So it has a bunch of co-working spaces in this area. So there's a bunch of tables, chairs that is in here, and it's a nice place that you can just go and sit and deal with maybe some business stuff that you have. That way, if you've got coworkers that you guys are working on a project, I'm going to rotate the screen. Let's go the other direction. That way you guys can get together and kind of hash through some things. And so there's a couple chairs. There's some tables in the middle. Nope, I want this one. Then there's kind of some modular sofas around the edges. There's another set of, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there, that's for sure. And so these are kind of a dark brown wicker chairs. And these tables are dark brown as well. There are a couple modern chairs at these round tables, also wicker-esque in color. I think we'll do kind of the lighter brown. It looks like it's something like this. Assuming I can paint these. And then these are kind of a really nice looking teal color. Something close to this. And then these tables are black. Now I'm just going to grab this whole thing. We're going to rotate. And you're going to live there. Along the side over here, there is some rooms that you can, I assume, rent. I don't actually know, because I haven't necessarily seen any numbers or anything on it. But it looks like it's got sliding doors. And so we'll do something like there. And we'll take that back, and then we just do kind of a table and a couple of chairs in here. Looks like there's more room than that, but there's a few of these in here. And just a kind of a quiet space that you can use to have your work meeting. And that's actually a perfect fit there. Looks like there's some similar on the other side. So we're just going to grab this, rotate, and drop it in on the opposite side. There. Gives people a place to sit and relax a little bit too. This wall comes in a little bit on this side. Over here it also comes in, because it looks like there's a few different areas that you can kind of meander through. But it's got charging areas, it's got displays that you can use. Looks like it has a little vending machine area. But this is good for what we've got. Me couch. An orange couch. Well, the bottom of it's orange, the top of it's kind of tan, but we'll go with that. The carpeting throughout is kind of a lighter gray. We'll run that to say there. This is all red. This is pretty much the same. And then there's a few plants kind of scattered through. And that'll be good. So that takes care of this half. We need windows. Where's the center point? It's there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. So window. And basically we're going to just, you know what? We're going to do this the easy way. No, that's not what I want. I just want to grab this. There. The other two restaurants are basically the same on this side. So I just want to get the room in place. The same size. Pause for a second. There is central tie. And that is up here. And it's fairly close to this. I'm going to take out some of this. This all goes. But there are seating in the back. There's a little bit of seating in the front here. And there's kind of a half wall. So I'm going to take this out and we're going to put a window here. Because there's a little bit of places that you can sit and eat. And then there's a bar right here. And then there's, take out that, there's a pillar here with the menu on it. And just another support pillar. So give me a small, no, not there. There. You go there and you come forward a little bit. Give me the register. Say there. You come back. You come across. Say here. And then we can get tables and chairs in at that point. I hate that it curves that way. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty close to that. Chairs are gray rather than black. The tables are black, of course. So I'm just going to do that. You guys are different. You know, I'm just going to leave those because it does have bench seating here. So we will kind of go with that. I need something. That's closer. Because the bench seating is along this wall and there's chairs on the backside, but in lieu of that, we will stick with what we currently have. And we will try and paint things. There we go. It looks like it's got a couple different types of tile. It's got kind of a black tile around the front and heading back. And then it's got a little bit of design. We'll go with this one. It's not quite like that, but it's close. Let's do that window as well. And that'll take care of central tie. And then we've got Collins. Collins. Collins has great grills, succulent meats, wood-fired pizzas, and carefully selected wine. So Collins has a... Actually, the chairs are very similar to what we have up there. The opening is here. And then there's a wall coming across. Seating. Let's bump it down to, say, here. What is that? 3, 6, 9. This is not even. Let's go with 8. We can adjust as we need to. The two sides here are both open to the restaurant. And then it's wood. It's more of a herringbone pattern, but since we don't have a herringbone, we'll do that. And then we'll do that, and these are deep blue. We'll go ahead and do some wall right there in the middle. Tables. Kind of a dark black. Can I? Paint. Thank you. The register, I think, is back over on the other side. Over here. And so it looks like it is table service. I'm not going to put any cooking in here. So we'll just do tables and chairs through the rest of it. So table is roughly the same color. And then the chairs, more modern-esque chairs in gray. And we'll just grab you and kind of... And that'll work for us, for Collins. Last thing on the front side over here. We're just going to grab a wall, come over to here. We're just going to square this off. We'll go ahead and get the bathrooms up and operating. The last thing over here is interesting in my head. It's the Mind Champs preschool. And so they offer premium early childhood education, and they've been doing it for the last 25 years. And it's interesting to me that they have a location at the airport. It's an interesting concept. Basically, you come down here, and there's a little hallway like so. And there's a check-in area at the front. So we'll do some sliding doors right there. There's some big windows on either side. 1 and 2. And then we'll do an information desk here. So you can check in and get your child ready to go. And then there's a wall. And it's open on over here. And so there's a couple big trees over in the corners here, as well as over here. There's some decorations in the main walkway area, and then you come back into the classroom area. And there are indeed classrooms. There's, I think, 6 total, maybe? Because it looks like it's mirrored on both sides. We'll just do something like that. All of them are windowed, so you can see in. We'll do doors where you can actually get in and maybe get your kids have a little educational day at the airport. Not there. Overlook. That I can actually do a medium one. Have my door. Thank you. This is just light wood throughout. And I don't know what I'm actually going to put in here. We'll do some tables. Looks like one of the rooms is a little bit different colored. It's got kind of some playground equipment kind of things. So we'll like always, get our climb on airplane. And it's brightly colored. Bright yellow airplane. And then there's just some chairs. And that basically wraps up the front side of the area here. Again, tile I will do in between episodes. I will come through and tile the bathrooms at least. Now on the other side, let's kind of at least map this out a little bit. There is a giant Louis Vuitton straight after you go through security. Sorry, suddenly confused by this window, because is that even? I don't think that's even, is it? No. I feel I did have a reason for doing that, but I don't necessarily remember what that reason is. I can't do that because I don't have that zoned correctly. I have been having issues with the staffed passport checkpoint. I need to go forward one square. I'm gonna have to look at that, but we'll see. So there's a big Louis Vuitton here. There's escalator and elevator to the left and the right, and it's pretty even for both. They also go at a diagonal, which is, of course, going to be problematic. Oh, that is a problem. Hold on, I need to do some zoning up here real quick. Do the entire stretch, say to there, as well as international. Now, up on this floor, there is windows on the front side, so you can... Actually, I take that back. It's open to the downstairs because this is all secure and this is all secure. Windows here so that you can't, jump into the secured side of things, because that would be bad. So we're gonna do an escalator. Tell you what, give me carpet real quick. This is the center point. If we do a 4x4 square, that is not a 4x4 square, that is a 5x5. That is a 6x6. That'll work. This will end up shrinking in size a little bit. The Louis Vuitton sits here. There's a little walkway across the back. There's a duty-free and a cosmetics on either side, and around that is the escalator elevator. Going centering off that. So there's the diagonals. Always diagonals. I think that'll work. But what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and here. We'll just block this in for right now. And we'll block this in. And we need to get an elevator next to that. Oh, of course, that's right. Well, you're going to go that way. And that way. Yes, that'll have to do. Okay, which takes us up to here. And we'll go ahead and just kind of wall around. Like so. And I'm suddenly kind of remapping in my head where things go. So this, where is the center? Center is here. Go over 4 squares. Go over 4 squares. This goes back and across. Forward. And then there is here. This walkway space has been difficult, to say the least, for me to at least find images and video of. It comes over to about here and down. This is open to below. Or smart, I would have done that beforehand, just so I can get the windows even. We'll just do that. That's fine. That's going to be a tight fit. Nope. Need bathrooms. So again, we're just going to grab our standard small bathrooms here. Ooh, that's a tight fit. We'll do bathrooms here. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to have the space for this. Elevator. I'm going to take this to here, and then it kind of drops out a little bit. There is another... Oh, I gotta do this downstairs, don't I? Yeah, there's another escalator elevator over here. Where does that put it? That's really close. But it'll have to do. And similarly, there's another one on the other side. I don't have those even, do I? I think that's a no. From here, there's just a square and then that. So square, and you live here. It is off a square. Because that one's off a square. You know what? I'm okay with that. It'll give it a little personality. Just putting the walls around it. You are missing a wall. You're going to come over, you're going to come up. This needs to expand out. And up. So all of this is going to need to get built. Let's just kind of map out this half. I'm just going to take straight across. There is a DBS private lounge that it's real small and it sits right up on the edge. I think I'm going to keep that one out just because we don't have the space for it. Up in the top here, there is a Singapore Airlines Silver Chris Lounge, and then there is a TwoCflyer Gold Lounge over here that we're going to get added in. The elevator is going to... I think I'm just going to take that across like so. The Silver Chris Lounge comes kind of down but obviously we can't really put anything because the lounge has to be rectangular. But we'll do this just to kind of get the elevator in place. We'll take it straight down. There we go. It's a very small walkway. So I think we will come to here and give me lounge. That one. There is a second. What is that? That's the SATS Premier Lounge. And then there's the Singapore Gold Lounge that's going to live there. And so I'm just blocking it in for right now. There's the Louis Vuitton store that sticks up and over. You kind of walk through it. This is open to below. We've got the Marhaba Lounge that lives right here. We've got another area here that is open to below. So we'll do 1, 2. Okay. Let me set a stairs. And I'm gonna do stairs right here. You're gonna go. Okay, just kind of laying out where things are going to end up going. You're walled off. It actually comes forward just a smidge. That's not as big a space as I was hoping it was going to be. I want a door, and a door and a door. A little bit bigger than it needs to be, but we'll be contented with that. This will be down the road. In this area, there is a Singapore food street. So it's a bunch of smaller restaurants. There's also a Burger King that sits over here. I'd like to do this, but we're going to need to deal with zoning. So I'm just going to take out all of that. We'll put in our food room. We'll go ahead and mark everything as secure. And we'll mark everything as international. So that's going to be the Singapore food street in the middle. There's a little bit of seating on the top side, seating along the front. Burger King, some seating on the side here. There's technically a 7-Eleven here. We will leave it in the food room. Yeah, the escalator elevator should be shifted over, but it's the space is limited. I want a window here. And then that comes up. And I will do, I guess, to there. This is the ambassador. What is that? The ambassador transit lounge. Then there's gonna do. Where's this end up? Okay, that's fine. This over here is the ambassador transit hotel, and so we will do something with that. But that's the layout for the top side. This is going a little longer than I wanted it to, so I think I'm going to end it here. Next time we will hammer through everything on this floor. In between, I'll probably do all the tile work. And then after that, because that shouldn't take us too long, we will come through and get seating and all of the gates squared away. And then the last thing we have to do on Terminal 3 is the center shop area. And that'll pretty much wrap up all of that for us. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. We'll let everything get built. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.